Jack and Beans, written by Dimitri Karas, illustrated by Michael Fuller. Once upon a time, there lived a widow and her adult son, Jack. They were very poor. All that they owned was a single dairy cow. Jack's mother sold milk at the market to buy food. Jack could not find a job that would pay him what he believed he deserved. Jack's degree in critical race studies had not been viewed as valuable by potential employers. Jack felt that this was very unfair, so he remained jobless. One day, Jack's mother became sick. She was no longer able to milk the cow or go to the market.
"Don't worry, Mother. I will take care of everything,"
Jack promised. Jack milked the cow and headed to the market. However, Jack was not particularly good at milking cows. Oodles of hair had gotten into the milk. No one wanted to buy Jack's hairy milk. Jack was upset. He thought it was unfair that the milk he worked so hard to get had no value. The next day, Jack did not want to milk the cow again, so he stayed late in his bed. Milking the cow was just too much work. Jack did not understand why the milk's price was not entirely based on how much labor he put into producing it. Instead of admitting that he had just stayed in his bed, Jack went to his mother and said,
"I tried to milk the cow this morning, but the cow just isn't producing milk anymore."
Jack's mother was upset. She did not know how they would survive.
"Don't worry, Mother. I can sell the cow and use the money to start a business,"
Jack suggested. With no other options, she agreed with his plan. Jack was delighted that he would never have to milk the cow again. On his way to the market, Jack met an old man. The old man offered 5 magic beans for the cow. Jack was suspicious because he knew many people had tried to use magic beans, but none had ever succeeded.
"Everyone else did it wrong,"
the old man explained.
"If you do it right, you will surely get a goose that lays eggs made of gold."
Jack knew that a daily supply of golden eggs is way more valuable than a silly cow, so he took the deal. When Jack returned home, his mother was furious with him.
"You fool,"
she said.
"You gave away the family cow for 5 worthless beans?"
Jack tried to explain that the beans were magic, but Jack's mother did not believe him. She hurled the beans into the yard and yelled,
"You've really messed up this time, Jack."
Jack went to bed, upset that his mother did not believe in his magic beans. The next day, Jack woke up and saw that a giant beanstalk had grown in the yard where the beans had landed.
"I told you so,"
he shouted. He ran to the beanstalk and began to climb. As he climbed higher, he heard the loud, booming voice of a giant. "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell
the broodings of a self-inflicted failure man,"
Jack's mother's voice finished. Jack was startled. He opened his eyes and realized that he had been dreaming. There was no beanstalk, no giant, no goose, and no golden eggs. Without their dairy cow, Jack and his mother both starved to death. The end.
Yeah!